I'm in the eye of the hurricane, the calm of the storm. Around me, wind and rain swarm like mid-90s Wu-Tang, and everything is what it is until it's not. Until it stops and things fall down Michael Douglas style, and you can see breakdowns coming from miles when your ears and eyes switch roles. There's too many potholes in the road. Too much tension on the suspension with no rest stop in sight. Sometimes we need a break from life before we break from life. A T.O. before we go T.O. Next question. A breather before the next lesson, the next assignment, the next chapter. I'm not afraid of anyone who runs faster because the race belongs to those that endure to the end. Plus, I'm too focused on the lane that I'm in. This ain't a sprint. It's a marathon. A storm, a hurricane, pointed fingers, aim, and blame, but the buck pays mortgage within my soul, and I promise y'all, this ain't just another poem. This is a song for the new millennium, because even in the midst of pain, I give praise. I'm quiet turmoil, wrapped in church clothes and good looks, the unspoken side of Steve McNair and Sam Cooke, erratic behavior that raises more questions than answers, has no pattern. I just wish Donny Hathaway and Marvin Gaye were here so you could ask them. See, I recognize the signs of them in me. All of us branches cut from the same tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Cursed by God with a heart for people, we embrace the world, hate ourselves, know all too well the pain of love. We want to give up and be cold. That's why they died young with old souls. We envy you. Tell me, how does it feel to regenerate parts of you that were snatched away? You make it look so easy. Meanwhile, the rest of us are still looking for our missing components. Enamored with being wanted, we lay down our crowns along with our burdens. Listen to women that are certain that their legs only reflect the condition of their heart. Open, spoken in adamant hushed tones, the ultimate turn on, but I've turned on this road once before and hit a detour. So I know how this ends before it begins, and I promised myself that I wouldn't journey down this path again, so I reluctantly tell her no, which makes her want me even more. She tells me to pour out my worries and fears right here and leave them. And lies begin to sound like the truth if you keep listening to them, and if you could somehow block the truth out of your conscience and put it out of your mind, but I'm not that kind. My indiscretions beckon me under the moonlight and ignite the flames of guilt within my soul. There's no self-control, just selfish intentions in my slum village, which I unwillingly continue to build. But instead of bricks and steel, sin and fear provide the foundation that is laid down. And when laying down, I say to myself, the temptations knew my temptations before birth canals and cranium breach. A self-portrait of me will be done in charcoal pencils and ashes that would never exchange for beauty. Truthfully, they're from the urn of my cremation. I travel the road less taken between Maybachs and chariots, carry it to God in prayer. How come I don't seem to belong here? I just can't fit in. Self-conscious around other men because I don't act like them, and I wish I did. Wish I was primitive, loud, defiant, incited of rights. I mean, women like bad boys anyway. But each day that passes by, I sit inside beside myself, wishing that I could lie to myself and believe it. I'm commended for who I am, but I wish that I could see it. Mirrors don't offer any assistance. So I'm lost in love and on my own with no Rosetta Stone to translate. I'm told that the good ones bloom late, so I pray that God remembers that I'm a Mayflower born in December. Heaven knows I count my blessings on my children's fingers and toes, fold up the tick marks and put them in the pocket closest to my heart, hoping that the sheet is absorbed by every one of my heartbeats and somehow extends my life. In a never-ending journey to find my place in this world, it seems that all I can do is right.